Hey guys, welcome to today's Tuesday travel tips. Many people who want to travel abroad have a lot of excuses why they can't do it. One of the most common ones I hear about is how expensive it is. Some people just think that they can't budget or afford to do it. So today I'm going to give you 10 different ways that you can budget and save money for traveling abroad. The first thing that I recommend is get a budget app. This will save you so much time and effort. I recommend Mint. It's an app that connects with your current personal accounts and monitors when you spend your money so that you can drop it directly into your different budgeted areas. Whether it's your groceries or your gas or your miscellaneous or anything else in between, you can place it into those areas and keep track of it. Another good one is Every Dollar. That one you do have to pay a little bit to attach to your accounts, or you can enter each and every single item in there, and that one gives you a pretty good visual of where your money is being spent. After you get an app, then it's typically cutting back on a number of different things or changing how you go about doing things. So one of the things you could do is cut back on monthly subscriptions or cancel them. For instance, Netflix, cable, your monthly workout membership, all of those could be changed. You can watch free videos on YouTube or work out at home. Um, all of those expenses do add up, and so cutting back on those is always good. Another thing you can do is eat at home. Sometimes it takes more time and effort to cook, but when you have meals at home, you're less likely to spend as much. Um, it's not hard to budget $100 for a month for one person, whereas $100 in 1 week at restaurants isn't quite as uncommon. Next, you can always cut back on how much electricity you use. Remember to turn off the lights. During the winter, you don't have to have the heater on every single day. You can add more layers. Or if it's summertime, you can open the windows instead of running the air conditioning. Another option would be to walk. A lot of us don't get enough steps in the day anyways, so why not walk to work or to the grocery store or um, to wherever you work out. All of those options allow you to get some more exercise in and get prepared for possibly backpacking around the world while also saving you money because you're not using gas. And actually, next week, I'm going to challenge myself to spend a week of just walking everywhere. That is physically possible. If it's 20 miles away, I can't do that. But if I am able to walk there, I will be sharing with you in my next Tuesday travel tips how that experience went. All of us need clothes. All of us have personal expenses that we have to buy. But we don't always have to purchase them at name brand stores. Some of us, that's a little hard to give up our favorite name brands, but have you ever considered thrift shopping instead? Sometimes you can even find those name brands with the tags still attached at the stores. And if not, who says that other brands aren't still cute? You'll definitely save a lot more money by shopping at thrift stores. And if you're not purchasing items, another option is to always sell your things. Whether we like to admit it to or not, our culture tends to be very materialistic. We have a lot more than we need, and by selling your things, you'll get a little extra money that can go into savings. Make sure you don't touch your savings until you travel, but you can definitely sell some of your clothes, some of your extra household items that you don't use anymore, like that extra cookie sheet that you have 10 of them and don't need that extra one anymore. Next, you can share an apartment with other people. This cuts back the expense of paying for a housing all on your own. The more people that you have in one house, the cheaper utilities and other expenses will be. Therefore, you'll save a little bit extra there too. Next, this kind of sounds like it contradicts the concept of saving money, but I'd recommend looking into airline credit cards. Simply with the concept that you will pay them back. Never purchase with a credit card something that you cannot pay back. But if you're already making everyday purchases and you're earning airline miles at the same time, that's an awesome win-win all the way around. And you're technically saving yourself money from those airline miles that you're getting. Another way to earn those airline miles is to complete airline surveys that you can complete with loyalty programs. Below I have a link to that blog where I shared how to find the best credit cards. Lastly, this isn't for everybody, but get sponsored. Many of us have blogs, vlogs, or other things where we advertise on a daily basis for companies. We talk about their products, but what you're really doing is drawing business to them. Why not get sponsored for what you're already doing? Simply email or contact them to ask for some sort of exchange. It might be a financial sponsorship for each post that you have, or it could be in other forms, like they give you discounts on their products or other things of that nature. So those are just 10 simple things that you can consider the next time that you are thinking about traveling abroad. They might seem like radical changes at the time, but if you're committed to truly traveling, they aren't as hard as they will seem. And don't forget that next week I will be sharing about my experience walking everywhere, how budgeting in that way affected me. Whether it is from the looks of people as I walk by, whether I froze to death because it's October, or anything else in between. So don't forget to check back next week. Have a wonderful day. Bye.